Patience is hard, but it is very rewarding. We've all been there and we know just how much effort it takes to just stay put and stay patient. You can choose to give up now because you're not seeing results anymore, or you can continue and see even better results. See, that's the thing that divides the people who are patient and those who are not patient. In today's world, I think that our attention span and our dopamine is the worst it's ever been because we're all trying to get fast results. We're all trying to get fast dopamine. And sometimes that's just not how it works. The real reward comes from actual work and comes from actual struggle, right? It doesn't come from shortcuts. It doesn't come from another way out. It takes patience and it takes you a lot of effort. Be patient in a world full of impatient people and mentally weak people. If you've ever tried to learn a new skill, hobby, or instrument, you'll notice that these things require you to have patience, right? You can't possibly progress to the next level if you don't have that patience. You can't expect to be better if you're not willing to have the patience to see the better. If you're in a rush to see results, those same results will go away just as fast as they came. Kind of like money, right? Money that comes easy goes away easy. And don't be let down by your own thoughts as well. Thinking that you've had enough patience and that you're ready to give up. But this causes doubt. And in reality, that is a time where patience is needed the most because that is the most critical point into reaching the next level. When it starts to get hard and when it starts to get challenging, you're being put to the test, right? Your patience is being put to the test to see if you really want what you desire. You need to be mentally disciplined to be able to have patience. And the way to do that is by being coachable and letting go of the desire to see results fast. I promise that being patient will teach you more than a shortcut ever will, and then it will reward you. It rewards you with even more results than you've ever imagined because it teaches you to be strong. It teaches you to stay patient and stay put when things are going hard and just keep going even though you don't see progress at all. Being patient shows you're kind and disciplined and also emotionally in control. Those who are not disciplined and don't see things through to the end, those are the people that lack endurance. And the reason why endurance is so important is because it helps you get to the next step. When you have endurance, you prove to yourself that you are capable of having resilience and being emotionally in control. These types of people, they're really smart, right? I've met a couple people like that at meetups, and you can tell that they think differently and they don't react right away when a problem occurs. They pause, think, strategize, and then move. When I used to learn how to do art a long time ago, I didn't have that much patience. And, whenever it looked wrong or it just looked sloppy, I would get really mad and, my patience would just run out. And that's the thing with art because it demands patience. Some pieces take hours, days, weeks, or months even. But the thing is, if it were all quick, where would the fun be at? What I learned about progress is that patience and failure go hand in hand. And failure isn't a setback, but it is a teacher to get you to the next step. Patience is one of the most hardest things to practice, but it is one of the most rewarding. Thank you everybody for watching my video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.